What the fuck is going? Nah, I'm just playing. All right.
No. Really? No. Really? What the fuck is going on? Like, that's really how niggas is feeling.
Where? We really is feeling like that. But what's good with y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Why We Here podcast. It's your host with the host, Ja Gigolo, aka Two-Toed Ja. That's a new one. Y'all ain't heard that one yet.
This nigga think he nice.
We here.
He icy.
Nah, because you feel me. I got the half and half. You feel me? Call me brisk. You feel me?
That was nice. I fuck with it. Usually I hate the shit he say, but I fuck with that.
That nigga, come on, man. That's Mr. Check with the tech.
Yo, shut up. Stop.
Exactly. About time.
He said
that's
that.
Mr.
He
Tech
said I
with
got
the
the half
tech.
and half like brisk. I fuck with that.
Half and half like brisk because it's the tech and the tech.
Stop.
That's how you do it.
No, don't you
Exactly.
ever
I'm living the diet like cola. You know what I'm saying?
But we got my guy AJ and his bitch.
You already know what it is, man. It's your man AZ, aka or a Rugrat. You know what I mean? The waviest one. You know what I mean? I'm out of space. Meet me up there. I know what it is.
He's an astronaut, and we got my guy. Father.
Hey, no. Fuck Neil Armstrong. I was the first nigga on space. Oh,
on space,
on the moon.
That's what you said on space.
Hey, we got my guy Father Mike in the cut, man.
Yeah, keep it.
I'm sorry, man.
Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Father Mike in the building.
I need to stop talking.
AKA Mr. H&L Block. You know what I'm saying? You know we coming. You know
what's funny? I was about to use that. I was trying to put the Cam computer love bar in my room. I was like, damn, I couldn't do it. I wanted to do that, or the fucking I drove the Lamb in the 6 and drove to the ER. I wanted to put one of those in there.
You already know my trunk being the front elephant.
Well, for the people out there, since we've been out of school, we've been on very 2000s New York wave. I'm listening to all Dipset all day. So
Dipset.
Yeah. So if y'all see me dressing like Cam soon, or like just wearing birds and shit,
Jimmy got the. Hey, Jimmy had the best
I
drip
was
though.
A whole bunch of Cam shit.
Oh wow.
Jimmy had the best drip though, bro.
Jim?
Yeah, he had the best drip, bro.
It was up there. It's up there between him and Cam, because Cam put some shit together.
Bro, even still to this day, out of that group, he got the best drip.
Now Joel's had better jewelry than him.
See that? I really
Joel's.
True.
I'll be disappointed if he didn't have better jewelry than him.
He had way better jewelry than him. What's it called? But it's up in the air between Jim and Cam when it comes to dressing though. Everybody looked at Cam though, because he started the whole pink wave. Because he was wearing the crazy shit like
purple haze.
Yeah, like
I don't know, bro.
He had camo outfits. Like
I just seen more pictures of Jim and Wells growing up. To be honest, like, so I don't know. I fuck with Jimmy Drip. But what's going on, man? What's up with the world, man?
We the only lovers at the lot. That remind me of this whole Janae song, because niggas is just fucking dying off. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
We the only lovers at the lot. It's the vibe. I don't know.
When do y'all want to update the people on what's been going
on? Old people are dying.
No,
Italians are being dirty as fuck.
Wait, didn't somebody young die?
Somebody young died? Well, no, yeah, somebody young did die, but they said that he already had pre-existing conditions already, because they said somebody from North Carolina had died, but he had just no, that might be a different story. Somebody in North Carolina found out they had it, but he had just came back from Miami and shit. But the person who died, he already had leukemia, but he never.
Anybody who was just in Miami that listening to this right now, I hope y'all go to the doctor and get tested.
I need you to pause this shit, sanitize your phone, and then continue.
No. Like, really go to the doctor.
Time out. My brother just came back to Florida.
Yeah, he need to go to the doctor and just check, just to make sure, because just to how overpopulated that joint was. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. And that's the main thing too. Like, people keep saying, "Oh, we need this stuff to stop. We need to stop." Y'all making it worse. They told y'all practice social distancing, meaning distance yourself from large groups of people. What do y'all do? Oh, the ticket's $30. We're going to Miami. Let's go right now. Like, y'all want this to be going the way it's going. Y'all gonna keep this shit up.
Yeah, it's what you call it. It's restaurants out here that's saying that if you got over a certain amount of people, you gonna have to like order like takeout. Like you can't what you call it, sit in there if you got over a certain amount of people.
Shoot. Yeah, I think in Maryland, they closing the stores at 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they close the stores at 5. But like, if you order food, you gotta do takeout, and like they're starting to implement things where like you don't even have to like get a call. Like they'll call you, but like they're not gonna hand you the food. They're gonna leave it at your doorstep and then leave. Like, it's just crazy how they trying to make people move. Like, we really like just completely wiping off from the face of the earth. Like, yo, like, don't be around nobody. Just stay in your little hut. Like, it's just crazy what's going on.
Bro, it really feel like the giver. I feel like I said this last time.
I think we did. We was talking about
it really feel like that. Like we in a controlled society right now. Like, in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feel weird, bro.
No,
like,
we are in the controlled society. But I'm not gonna get into my, conspiracy bag. Even though it's not a conspiracy, because like shit happens every day. But I mean, I feel like there are just underlying.
It's definitely more that we're not being told of.
Well, we was definitely
like everything in the world. There's a lot that we're just not told of.
It's a bigger plan.
We're not told.
Well, somebody definitely lied to us saying black people can't get it. That's number one. I want to start there.
And then Donovan and Idris, they really was like, yeah, that was a fucking lie.
Whoever did that, whoever said that, need to jump off a bridge, because that's fucked up. Because you really had a lot of people really believing like, all right, well, we can't get it, so that's one less thing I gotta worry about. You feel me?
I think that's why all them niggas went to Miami, because they thought they couldn't get it.
Exactly my point, bro. And now you got niggas out in Miami doing them, kiss her twerk challenges and stuff like that, like the
eating ass on the beach.
And everybody kissing people on the cheek.
No, they are eating ass on the beach.
Oh,
on the beach.
I ain't see all that.
Nah, like they literally moving the shit, and yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Niggas don't care.
Wait a minute.
Nah, son. Nah, the video I just saw before even starting this, bro. Like I'm just like, what's wrong with people? Like,
wait.
Like,
wait, you talking about? Wait,
niggas? Like, I don't understand.
You talking about dude had his ass in her? He had his face in her ass. And
yeah.
She was like,
bruh,
niggas was going to town.
They was pouring alcohol while he was doing it.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Nah, bruh. Oh my gosh, yo.
I think you talking.
I know which one you talking about, but there was another one I saw with I think it was Hispanics doing it.
Hey, bro, you gonna have to send me that after this.
Why would you want to see that? I don't,
bro. Because it's funny.
Yeah,
it's funny, bro. Bro, because stuff like that is funny to me. Because like one time it was a party at Yeah, so the party was somewhere in Jersey. And my boy, it was a party where my boy around somewhere where Xavier and brother go to school at, and it was a dude sitting there, bro, trying to like, I don't know what he was doing, bro. He looked like he was just giving the girl head, bro, like eating her butt or something, bro. But she had her clothes on, like. But the joint was so funny though, because like it's really niggas so desperate like that in this world, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you could tell who actually getting pussy and who not by the way niggas act.
Nigga, if you on your knees eating ass, it's clear that you don't get nothing.
You could be drunk on some freaky deaky shit.
Bro, that's a little but I done been
I don't ever want to get that drunk. But it's like that ass? Yo, I need that right now. I'm like, yo, come here, turn around.
In a party full of everybody, like, you know what?
And that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's why I'm saying, like, you publicly embarrassing yourself,
exactly,
like,
bro.
You really
don't even
need to
know
get
what's
some,
on that John ass. Like,
yeah, bro. You really
he could have been out there all day, just sweating,
sweating, bro.
Sand. Maybe even she got a poop butt.
Sandy cheeks.
Sandy cheeks.
All the wrong way.
You dirty bitch.
Dirty Dan.
Now you over
Dirty Dan.
Now your face coming out like you just ate chocolate cake, man. That's not wavy. I'm not liking that.
Nah, but all jokes aside though, like on a serious note though, like this shit, like it wasn't really scary at first to me, this whole corona shit. But now that just so many people starting to get it and just seeing how like easily you can have it and just don't know that you got
That's
it.
the scariest part.
Yeah.
You can't even have symptoms and you can have it the whole time.
Exactly. That's the only thing that's making me think like, damn, like
that shit has me paranoid, bro. Because even just me walking outside, I'd be like, damn, like did anybody
somebody
come in contact?
And that's another thing, like not meaning to cut you off, but it's just like y'all saying that there was this amount of cases tested positive for the virus, but what about them cases that y'all didn't test? Where it's like them people just didn't come to the hospital, or them people don't even know. Like Donovan Mitchell didn't know. Idris Elba, he said he didn't know. Like these people don't even know they got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all saying, oh, there's only 36 cases in Virginia. There's 29 cases in Maryland. Like, no, there's not. Like, I'm pretty sure there's more cases because people don't know they got it, still touching stuff, still coughing, not, you know what I'm saying, sanitizing the right way. And then you just got them people that's just real nasty, like just real life nasty that just don't care.
This is also starting to expose people too, like who really is like
who actually like, been clean.
Yeah, whoever like has been like fairly like hypergenic. I think that's the word.
I believe so.
Yeah, hypergenic beforehand.
You mean like a germaphobe?
Yeah, like not even just a germaphobe, but who's been up to date with their hygiene?
No, I've been on my Danny Tanner shit since I've been watching Full House. Danny Tanner been teaching me the game since I was young, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Danny Tanner from Full House. What you mean?
I never watched Full House.
See, this is where
you capping, bro.
This is where you missing out. You never watched Full House?
If I do,
pause all this corona mess. You never watched Full House?
I don't believe I have.
Bro,
wait,
you
that's
never
like Mary-Kate and Ashley, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll like.
You can't even fully get those references.
Wait, Mary-Kate and Ashley, are them three different people?
Those are two different people. They're twins.
But they played one person because they're identical twins.
All right, so boom. I always thought when Kanye said that was like three different sisters. But I never knew that those the little girls.
Yeah, the baby.
The baby. Who am I really doing a podcast with? I'm really wondering now.
Listen. I've seen Full House. I know Full House, but I just didn't know that, like, you feel me, their names. Come on, bro. I know all about Full House.
Like if I saw Full House,
they got the two. Like... Look. They Uncle Jesse. You got Uncle Jesse. You got the other uncle. I can't think of his name right now. Then it was like three different sisters.
Yeah.
You feel me? Come on now.
Okay.
Then you had Uncle Jesse. He was the coolest uncle. You feel me?
Yeah,
then you had the fat. Then it was the fat uncle. That was always he was always eating or some shit. Then yeah, I bro, Full House used to be.
This nigga mixing Full House and Family Matters.
No, I'm not.
It's like all them niggas got a house. I don't know. But if I watched Full House, it was like on some like I just woke up in the middle of the night seeing on Nick at Night type shit. I didn't really like to pay attention. And then plus like I was always like,
you was always a hotep. Just say it.
No, stop.
Just a minute, bro.
Stop.
Just a minute.
Stop.
You was always you always.
I was watching Martin. Let's just say that.
You was watching Malcolm X, Minister Farrakhan. That's what you was watching.
I was not.
That's what you was up all night watching. That's why you woke up late watching Full House.
Yeah.
Mr. Farrakhan taping already had ended.
We gonna stop this narrative of me.
So that's why you be trying. Hey, bro. So that's why you be trying to push your beliefs onto me, bro.
That's crazy.
What are you talking about? What is going on here?
That's crazy.
It makes sense now because you're always trying to call me a Muslim.
No, you're really a Muslim.
I actually think I saw your name in the credits for the Malcolm X movie. If I'm not mistaken.
Shut up. All right.
For the new series on the Netflix?
Stop.
You was at the end of the joint, bro. I'm telling
Doing
you.
What?
It said production.
Praying. You was praying, nigga.
I was like, I know you was in my production class, but I didn't know you went this far. Like,
you was in a mosque, nigga.
Yeah, stop.
You was praying to Allah, nigga.
First of all,
bro, I just saw you with a robe on yesterday. What you
I don't own a robe. You niggas, bro.
Nigga pray two
dreadlock hijab. Like,
nigga pray.
Y'all gonna stop this narrative. This been a narrative since my freshman year that I'm a hotep, I'm a 5%er, I'm a Muslim, I'm all this. Come on, man.
And it makes sense now why you trying to push it on to me.
No, you're really a Muslim, and you know why.
I don't know why.
Bro, you know
Bro.
we can't get into that on a podcast, but you know why you're a Muslim.
Bro, I stopped eating pork for like 2 months. Niggas calling me
Not
Muslim.
even that. This man was eating bean pies. He had a bow tie. He went to the mosque Sunday morning. We can get into it. All 3 niggas chill. They all Muslim. He was like, "Yo, what's good, Aki?" He was saying "Salaikum salam." I seen this nigga on my own eyes, son.
Yo, he's capping.
I ain't no capping that, bro. We ain't gonna get into it.
Hey, bro, what's wrong with a bow tie, bro? That's regular. That's better than a regular tie.
I fuck with bow ties. I wear bow ties, but you know you was Muslim, bro, and you know why you was Muslim. But you know it's all love, baby.
Nigga, I was in the mosque one day for fuck you. Fuck you.
He's like, damn, bro, this nigga Louis Farrakhan kind of spitting, bro. He came back with all the knowledge and science.
Bro, nah. Bro, I did tell you though, I was scared as a bitch in there, bro. They started yelling Allah Akbar. I ain't know what they was saying, bro. I was like looking around like, oh, bro, they about to bomb this bitch.
All right. Back to Corona. Yeah, so like, niggas. Yo, I just saw in Australia there was a spike. You know what I'm saying? It went up like 400, right? So like the latest person, you know, the latest person that died in Australia, you know, he was 86. RP to the brother.
No, it's funny. It's funny that Josh said that. He said
it's not.
scared. Like, it's not funny, but like, you know, like the stereotype and stuff like that. That's what it's going to now with like the Chinese people, and like xenophobia is getting real big now.
Xenophobia has been big throughout the beginning of time.
Wait, is xenophobia the Muslim one or the Chinese one?
Xenophobia is just hating another race. I mean, not another race.
I thought it was specific.
It's hate of nationality.
Yeah,
it's not specific to anyone. It's just
it's getting very big for like the Chinese people, because even Trump, like he was tweeting, the
Chinese virus.
Yeah, the Chinese virus and stuff like that. And that was fucked up.
But at the same time, though, with or without this virus, we really need them though. Like they make all of our stuff down there.
Nigga, they own us. They're our landlord.
Nigga, we owe them.
That's what I'm saying.
Millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we gonna do without them?
Nothing. We need them. They're the reason why I got a lot of the stuff I got in my house.
Exactly.
So much, bro.
Yeah.
I really.
But on another serious note, though, like, RIP to everybody that died from this virus. And you know what I'm saying, just be more safe about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Educate yourself. Be aware.
Sanitize yourself correctly. You know what I'm saying? Keep some hand
just wash your hands. We had a whole breakdown last week saying wash your hands.
I'm saying, but it's deeper than washing your hands, because like, what if you are outside? Like, let's just say Miami, boom. They could have kept one of them little portable joints you could put on your little keychain. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Know what I'm saying? Stop dabbing people up. Stop shaking people's hands. Definitely stop doing that. Know what I'm saying? Just
pounds of peace signs.
Yeah,
they already know. When I come through, they know I'm gonna get a peace. You feel me? Because I'm the peace God. Because all I want to see is peace, God.
And your Hotep eyes. I get it.
Stop.
It's all coming back. It's all coming back. I get it. We're going to leave this situation before John talk again. But you know, like, I'm peeping the game.
Because I say peace, God, because I want peace,
I'm peeping the game. I'm
just saying,
I peep the game. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely is a 5%.
I know, you know what I'm saying? He's a prophet in your eyes, but hey, man.
Yo, stop it. Stop. This is what we're not going to do. Anyway. Let's go back to the Corona situation. I feel like, this is just the biggest thing that's going on in the world right now. This literally is stopping everything. So it's like, even if you try to think about something else or try to get into something else, you can't, because either Corona's blocking it or there's restrictions here, or this and that. We can't watch sports. Movies is getting pushed back. Sneakers is getting pushed back. Like, this is just revolving around the whole world. Even like, we don't even know what's going to happen economically. Even just thinking about it, think of the people that's graduating right now. Well, they're trying to graduate this semester. And how's the job market going to be after this?
I feel they're doing this to sway the market. You know what I'm saying? It's to
preach God.
This to shift the economic value. You feel me?
Preach
so
God.
to go in their favor. I'm just saying, it's all a big money scheme, man. In some way, shape, or fashion. I'm just letting y'all know, man.
Because we ain't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
All that. And this Corona has landed on us.
Ooh.
And we need to I'm just
you
saying.
potting now.
I'm just saying.
You potting now.
We need to get from under it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is trying to kill us off. I don't know what's going on.
But that's my thing, though. Right? They trying to keep us in the crib, right? You can't really, like, not go out the crib. Like, it's gonna be something. Like, you definitely gotta get some food, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
I'm almost done with my fucking food already.
You gotta go to the grocery store, right?
That's right.
Boom, like, that's probably gonna be the easiest place to catch something. Just because, like, think about it.
Everybody over there.
Shopping carts is being touched. Different hands is touching it, right? Then you might. I've seen plenty of people do this before. Pick something up, put it back down.
Mm-hmm. Especially with fruits, shit like that. Fruits and
produce.
Definitely gotta rinse your fruits off, especially if.
I'm saying even before it gets to your house to be rinsed off, like you already touched it.
True. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I just feel as though, like, us being isolated is not helping the situation either. Like,
no, I mean, it could help.
It's possibly could bring the thing down, like the amount of cases down, but
that's helping it. I feel like it should be isolation.
That's what I meant. I meant, like, yeah, it can help us, but I didn't mean like it's not necessarily gonna help it at all. But I just feel as though it's not gonna do too much because at the end of the day, we still gotta leave.
But it already has. China's been doing that, and like just today, like there's been more, like another couple cases found in the originating place of this whole virus. But before then, they was already like back to normal. By the time we started closing stuff down, like they was already back to normal. So it's like their method worked. We're just trying to implement it right now. We're not doing a really good job of it.
So how did they get back big again?
Because they shut everything down. They had built up like centers that people could go get tested and treated, you know, stuff like that, and get treatments and get ways to, you know, better your health. And before then, all the cases were going down in the originating place in China.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just reported today that like a few more cases have been reported since the first time it was reported. So it was like they've always been doing something right if the number of cases have been going down, right? Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's just people that's been moving, especially these fucking Italians, bruh. These motherfuckers just keep. Well, first off, they're already dying off in their own country. And outside of that, they already traveling all over the freaking world to pass on to other motherfuckers. Because every time another country has been hit with the coronavirus, it usually originates from an Italian passenger. So it's like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Like,
so we basically placing the wrong energy on the wrong people.
Exactly. Like, why are we not looking at the Europeans doing this dumb shit? The Chinese is obviously containing theirs. You already saw what Kim Jong-un did to that one nigga that had it.
So wait, that was like racist because he's Korean.
I was about to say Asian.
I was about to say Asian as
a whole.
We ain't gonna mix everybody.
I know. I was about to say Asian as a whole. Calm down. I'm not that ignorant. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, obviously they doing what they got to do to keep this type of stuff down. It's really the Europeans, and even I count us as a European country. You feel me?
Western European.
Yeah, Jace. So it's like, it's us as fucking shit.
Because they took us!
Yeah, exactly. Basically. Because, like, you don't really hear that many cases even in Africa.
We have to subscribe to their values.
And even then, a lot of people are recovering.
Mandela!
Shut up. Please.
But even just, like, I was looking at something. They said that, like, you know, just, you know, going back to the economy and stuff like that, of the whole situation, they was like, they're planning on probably giving $1,000 checks to people as like this whole, you know, thing is going on. And I'm like, but even though, like I said, I'm not rich, I don't have a lot of money, I would love $1,000. But to somebody like my mother,
the fuck is
what
$1,000?
Is it going to do? Now for me, shit, give me $1,000, I'm gonna be great with it. Mm-hmm. But for somebody like my mom who has to take care of 2 kids, has rent, has to pay student loans, what is $1,000 really gonna do for you? If anything, that might be groceries for her. Groceries in one bill, maybe. She can't do nothing with that. My pops can't do nothing with that. So it's like y'all talking like this whole that
like $1,000 is
like,
a lot.
It's gonna solve our money problems for the world. No, my parents gotta eat. My parents still gotta work. Like my mom is out of work right now. Granted, I'm glad, you know, for me that they're paying her still. You feel me? Because she's a teacher, so she's still gonna have to do things. But like my dad, the job that my dad has, he still has to work. But if one person gets sick, it's shutting it down forever. Like not forever, but it's shutting it down until like this whole thing blow over. And it's like, how my pops gonna survive? You feel me?
Well, ain't your dad like we ain't gonna get into too much, but don't he work for a union though?
He do work for a union, but I don't know how unions work.
I think when you work with a union, like in a situation like that, I think you can still get paid. I'm not too sure, but I think that's how unions work.
But even though, like, even just that though, like, even like, like certain people's decisions and fuck ups is a ripple effect to other people.
No, that's a fact.
Like,
that's a fact,
and that's all domino effect. Because you felt like you was gonna have fun. All right, like say it like this. Say just because your kid wanted to have fun, he go to Miami. He come back to the crib. He give his dad or his mom corona. Then they come to my dad's job and give him to somebody. Now my dad out of a job. How the fuck he gonna have to help me pay for school? Or like, you feel me? That affects him. That affects my mom. Affects my brother. Then my family down the line. Like, people got to understand, like, this is like, even though we should be working together, and also you just got to realize, bro, you can't think about yourself in certain things like this. Because everything that's going on can affect the next person. It's not just your life in your hands. It's everybody else around you.
I mean, but I feel like that's much easier said than that. Cause
that's true. It is. True.
We are really a country of, just disobedience. Like, we're rebels. That's how this country was even founded, like, off of rebels, off of rebellion. So it's like we already have, like, this inherited sense of entitlement as an American. Like, who are you to tell me
arrogance,
that
ignorance?
Yeah, like, who are you to tell me that I can't leave where I am?
Well, I can't go to Miami. I'll go right fucking
down. As opposed to countries like China that are, very strict and have a much more obedient culture.
No,
obviously they're gonna get shit done because everybody's gonna follow down the line.
No, I'm gonna say
get it clear.
Follow my rules. I'm gonna pull a bullet in your fucking head. That's basically what it is. Or you can get out.
That's true. That's also true because it's a different leadership as well. But I'm saying, like, they're a more obedient culture as opposed to Americans. Americans not giving a fuck. Like, we don't go in one concord. Like, most of us don't even like our president. So of course we're not on the same accord. You feel me? Like,
but also to combat that as well, we are the land of the free, home of the brave.
Get that dumb shit out of here, bro. Like, what this nigga talking about, bro? Like, nah, bro, because I'm really just I just want this shit.
You don't want to be free, guys.
Hey, no bullshit.
Want this shit to end, bro. Like,
hey, bro,
I was tired of niggas being inside, bro. I don't want to be seeing Andre Miller highlights on my timeline and shit, bro.
Stop.
Like,
don't you go on? He had a great career. Don't you go into Andre Miller like that? He had an awesome career.
Nah, man, these niggas over here talking about stat lines. Remember when he got 14, 10, and 5? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is that? Like, what are you talking about? I'm just saying, this shouldn't have to be coming down with me seeing Andre Miller over here lobbing it up for niggas. Like,
it's a fucking problem when Sports Center is doing TikToks. We don't want to see you niggas do fucking TikTok.
Yo, is that like the norm now for, like, if you have a group of 3 or more people, you have to do that TikTok dance?
TikTok bullshit. They stole away from black people in Vine. Fuck them.
Was Vine black?
Most of the creators on there were.
And I'm talking about the actual maker of Vine.
Oh, no. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. But it all goes back to black people. They taking creativeness from our people and profiting off of it. You know who that reminds me of? Fucking Kodak Black.
I'm liking that.
Great segue. Great segue.
Great segue.
Damn. Took you how many episodes? But we there though.
You feel me? Y'all heard the knowledge, guy. But John, what was we arguing about earlier?
All right, boom. So pretty much, I seen a post from Kodak that said, he was like, he not missing nothing being in jail because niggas can't get money right now. And he was like, I hope that this coronavirus lasts till I get out. Mind you, he's coming home in like 2022. So he hoped this thing lasts for 2 years just so niggas can't get money. So my thing was, I'm like, bro, this nigga is really a hater, like, because, you know what I'm saying, he did what he did to land himself in jail. He's upset. Like, he not upset, but he's, you know what I'm saying,
bitter.
He's okay with other people not being able to make money at this point because of what's the word I want to use?
He's Shantae Moore.
Help me out, y'all.
They saying that?
Shante Moore. Yeah.
Like he because of this what we call it, social outbreak, a social outbreak. Is that a good word? Okay, yeah. He feels though because this is going on now. They type in his position where it's like he can't get no money, neither can they.
It's karma.
And I feel as though like you know what I'm saying. You did what you did to land yourself in jail. That's why you can't get no money because if you was out of jail,
I don't think that's the case though. When you saying that, because what he did is what he did. That's you landed yourself in jail for that. I think it's seeing that other people are basically taking what you created and what you started, and they're profiting off.
First of all,
they're
him
making
being in jail, he's not even supposed to be seeing this. Let's just start right there.
You said what?
Him being in jail, in prison, he's not even supposed to be seeing this.
Seeing what?
Niggas got flat screens in prison. Yeah, I don't care anymore. Like niggas is making TikToks in prison. I'm not surprised by anything anymore.
But even if
there be phones. Yeah, there be phones and drugs and all of that in jail. But I'm saying, by law, he's not supposed to be having that. He's not supposed to.
But word of mouth will get to it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody probably he was on the phone like.
But then again, that's unlikely. And niggas gonna be like, yo, you see that new Meg, bro?
No, but you know,
exactly.
When people in jail, they tell him what's going on in the outside world. Of course. So he could probably be having conversations like, yo, I went on Good Morning America, and they talking about that. Shorty done start the phrase that you said and stuff. Like it could have went like that, even though we know he has a phone in there because we saw pictures of him. But still, you feel me? Like, I don't feel like. I mean, I don't. He is hating. I do agree with you on that point that he is hating, but. On one end, I could see it because it's like, bro, y'all took everything I started. Like, I can name 3 artists right now that took things that he did and made probably way more money than him.
But I just feel as though, bro, like he could have ran with what they did the same way. Like, all right, see, I seen after we got off, started to stop talking about it. I seen what you said about the Cardi with the Bodak Yellow. Yeah, but don't she be claiming that blood shit?
Well, no. She took the beat of No Flocking and flipped it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is she paid homage to him in a way, right or wrong.
She did.
She paid homage. Yeah, you can say
it's not his fault. It's not his fault
that
her.
And I'm not saying it as like a get at her, but I'm just saying you have clear examples of people
taking
something that he started, even just the what's it called?
But that can't really put that on them because that's inadvertently though. Like
exactly,
that's just like how inadvertently. But okay, bro,
that's just like how all these rappers use old school samples, and that might bring attention back to the older song, or they might like the newer song better, but they paying homage.
It's a difference though. You can know what's a sample, though.
But we knew that was a sample. And you said let's not talk about Cardi B. Okay, we're talking about Meg and we're talking about Drum.
Yes.
Drum paid respect to Kodak for saying broccoli. Yachty did too. Yachty did too.
But
Yachty
as soon as he pressed him.
Bro, it don't even. But
they talked about it.
No, because when they was going on,
even in another song before that, Yachty
said
the
press runs and all that shit. They wasn't answering to it until Kodak came up to the radio station. Was like, bro, like. Yeah, you know what I mean? No, he even going to race. He went on IG. He's like, you fuck niggas taking in broccoli and shit. Like, I remember the video when he was in the car. He's like,
smoking cantaloupe now.
Yeah, we smoking cantaloupe now. You feel me? It wasn't until after the fact they acknowledged, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Kodak was like, he threw that oop on that. You feel me? It was him having to say something in order for him to get his credit.
But this is my thing, though, bro.
Like I said, he was hating about the comment he said. I can understand that.
But this is my thing.
Hard work. I did everything I did. Just like, you know, getting my message out there or getting my material out there, and you niggas gonna come swoop in and then take that shit and run with it.
But this my thing though,
bro. Like
this my thing.
This is not always right, bro.
Because if you don't patent this shit, obviously
exactly. That's my main thing, bro. He couldn't.
You feel me? Like it's on
like
him
that whole
to
drop
take
the
that
book.
All right, you starting the wave. All right, claim that you starting that wave and make that shit your wave.
But when you making material and you making like. When some people are making their material or their product, they're not thinking of that. They thinking, I'm gonna just get this product out.
And that's his fault. And that's his fault.
All y'all niggas now. If you making a wave, you making something that you know is original, patent that shit.
Exactly.
And please move on it.
Exactly.
Don't just make some shit and then just be okay. It's cool because of social media. Somebody else gonna take the shit. Somebody else gonna take the shit in the higher ups, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it because you fucking local. So make your move now.
But the way you talking right now, hold on, John. The way you talking right now. Some people don't have all those resources. Even when when Kodak made no Flocking, he wasn't on. He made No Flocking just to make it because he was like, yo, I like this rap shit. I'm hard. I'm putting this product out. He didn't think after that Drake was gonna play that shit on the plane and it was gonna go from where it was on some local Florida shit to worldwide. He didn't think of that shit. You feel me? He was a 15-year-old kid just releasing music.
What does that have to do with this stuff?
No, because you said like if you think your shit original stuff, patent it. At that time, I don't think Kodak had that. Like I know this is hindsight 2020. I don't think he had those resources. I don't think a young kid from Baltimore that's 14 that's putting out a song, he don't got no resources to patent no shit.
Okay.
Bro. Listen.
A patent is not that much, especially the street money this nigga was making. That's nothing to it, bro.
But some people don't know that. We're different. We know certain things. Some people don't have the same knowledge as us.
Okay, even then, you said he released a song and he didn't know it was gonna explode like that.
Exactly. Why would he think, if he wasn't thinking like this about the pop?
How many years was Bodak Yellow after No Flocking?
It was a good couple of years.
Like you acting like that shit came months after. Like that shit came years after that song, and he was already becoming a name in rap.
But you notice how that 1 year they all them two basically it was Drum and Cardi. They used his shit in the same year. Not saying like it's conspiracy, nothing like that. But he didn't like if people was using it before, maybe he would have jumped on it ahead of time. But like you said, this is 3-4 years later. He's not thinking that two niggas is going to take something I did at the same time and just.
Bro, listen, your argument is not valid enough to me. Like it don't matter that it being spaced out even makes it more of a reason for me to say why is it that serious? Like if you really was so. You know what I'm saying? So on that, like, oh, that's my shit. Like Mike said, you should have patented it. Like, bro, he probably wasn't even thinking about that shit until they started saying it.
But then again, even that, fuck all the patent shit. Even if we say he didn't patent the shit, okay, he didn't. Niggas that really know the game still credit you for the shit.
Exactly.
So
that's why I say pay
if
homage.
Niggas even know that you the originator, and whether you stated or not, if niggas know, okay, that's nigga that really made this shit, you gonna get the respect regardless. Like, so like,
and it'll probably be
somebody else makes money off the shit you making, right?
It'll probably
already know. That's the same thing with like Max B. Like when niggas was trying to take Wave and shit like that, they was like, nigga, we already know who made that shit. And even though
Yeezy, what's up, baby?
Yeah, so it's like niggas already know who made this shit. You feel me? So it's like okay, even though Kanye made a song with Waves, based off of what Max B was doing, we still know the originator, and he's still making money when he's gonna be coming out.
And it'll probably be easier to credit him if he was more approachable. Like, let's be real. Like, you would probably approach somebody else before you approach Kodak. You would approach
Big facts.
You would approach Dram or Graham, whatever the nigga name is, before you approach Kodak. You feel me? Like, Kodak is not. He don't come off to me as the approachable type because like he just seems so ignorant and so like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I still don't put that against him. Like I said, I agree with y'all saying he's hating. He's definitely hating.
But another thing I didn't get to say, bro.
On that, though.
Another thing, bro. Look how many people been biting style since before we was born, bro. Like you even let's do this. The Migos, bro. They come out, they popping. Now everybody got auto-tune, which was auto-tune was used before them. But let's just even say T-Pain. T-Pain was using auto-tune. In 2008, now all of a sudden everybody's using auto-tune. That's that. Like,
shit, that shit killed him for it.
They killed it.
Jay-Z dissed him. They death of auto-tune
whole time,
bro. And then who else? Did Chief Keef do all this drill music? The Chicago people doing all this drill music. Now you got everybody all around the world doing drill music, talking about guns that ain't even never held one.
True.
You feel me? Like at the end of the day, bro. You cannot technically say nothing is yours, bro, because you don't know what was said before you. You don't know what was done before you. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure.
Chingy and Nelly.
I'm pretty sure.
Dirty.
Shut the fuck up. Everybody, man, my man be saying dirty. Dirty, man. Niggas was saying dirty before Nelly was saying dirty, man. I don't care about nothing like that.
Nelly, you can't have dirty. My cousin and them saying dirty.
Everybody know Nelly brought this St. Louis about the word dirty. I don't care.
Yo, that was another thing I was just thinking about, bro. Like a couple of days, it was yesterday. Cause I was just watching a whole bunch of rapper interviews and like documentaries and stuff. These niggas are really comedians and don't know it, bro.
Big facts.
Bro, like they so ignorant, bro, that they're funny. Like that's like just the whole beef DVD. That was the most ignorant shit in the world, but it's hilarious to me.
Nah, that shit is funny. I watched all 3 of them.
Yes,
Big
bro.
fan,
All 3
man.
of the DVDs I watched, bro. Like, yo, this nigga Lil Flip.
Nigga, what's beef?
No, they was shooting. They was shooting in one of them
You
joints.
can't go outside, go and eat. Can't cross the street without.
Hey, Flip, bring your pussy ass out.
Fuck Flip that, man.
Yo, these niggas was
Drug
arguing.
charge, drug charge.
Yo, Ja Rule, 50
Cent.
Cent.
Change, man. This nigga went on a DVD and was like, "Nigga, look up my rap sheet. I do all the crimes in the world. Like, you're not supposed to be proud of that."
But see, it probably was harder to you know what I'm saying, find information like that back then. Now that's just so easy to find, and then you can incriminate yourself in many ways, like ways I'm sure niggas don't even know possible. Like we probably be incriminating on ourselves. Like if we was to do something crazy, like we incriminate on ourselves, like just by talking over the phone, like you know what I'm saying.
Even just doing a subliminal tweet.
Exactly.
Like somebody can like connect the dots, and it's funny that you said that because even like you said back then, like you don't know what's really going on. You have to take somebody's word. Like when me and Mike was just watching the Jay-Z and Nas documentary, and they was talking about like Takeover and Ether. Like they said that Nas had made a whole nother version where he said like some crazy shit in Rochester, New York. You feel me? They didn't have cameras or like social media back then. So like if niggas say he said that, it's like either you believe him or not. Like it can go up either way. But if an artist does something with another artist right now, like they got a video of it, they got a tweet of it. Like,
bro, Nas murdered that nigga though.
Yes, he did. He definitely did win the battle.
That shit was sad.
I mean, but I'm not even gonna say it. Because I respect Nas. Peace, brother. Peace be unto you.
You was gonna say the karma.
Nah, why you even gotta bring it up? Like, I just said I wasn't gonna say it, and then you go first on and say it.
I just, you was gonna ask, did we have something in common?
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
You feel me? And we're gonna leave it at that.
Peace to my brother Nas. You feel me?
Even though we don't even like each other, he's my brother.
Hey man.
Yo,
I just said.
A lot of people that's listening, they probably don't even know what the fuck we talking about. But that shit was funny. Them niggas, this nigga Jay-Z went on air and was damn near crying to Angie Martinez.
Is he gonna pay your bill? if you took his chain, was he gonna pay your bill? Was he gonna send money to your moms and your pops? Like,
bro, the way the masculinity in hip hop and like the way niggas fought really has changed over the years. Cause like, you know.
Now these niggas are soft.
Yeah. Even just about what Waka Flocka said.
Yeah, just like these niggas on TikTok switching clothes with their bitches.
I'm gonna let you explain it, but I'm just saying like just the masculinity in hip hop has changed over the years, and a lot of people are starting to come out about it and like speak on it.
Nah, yeah, but so another thing, me and AZ, you know what I mean? We was arguing about this. Well, it wasn't really an argument.
Well, no, not argument. But
it was
like,
a little
I
disagreement. It was a little disagreement. So basically, you know how they got this flip the switch challenge, where they do the TikTok videos where they it's like 2 people, and then they turn the light off, and then they end up switching like positions, switching clothes, and doing all of that. So I just been seeing a lot of videos that just strike me as like just kind of weird. Like it's like as a guy, like I wouldn't be putting on a female's clothes and just for 5 seconds, for 10 seconds, for nothing. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like that's like cross dressing. The same thing people talked about like Kanye for and all these other rappers. Like, oh, y'all wearing females' clothes, but now y'all doing it for a little challenge. Like I still don't think that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? He was like, Xavier and feel as though they doing it to be fun. I'm doing it with my girl. Just something to do. But I feel as though, nah, we can do something else fun. Like we could do the chicken out west. We could do that challenge. We could do the baby come give me something. We could do any challenge. Like we don't gotta do that. We don't gotta do the flip the switch challenge and we switch clothes and do all of that.
Yeah, I feel what you mean. I kind of see. I mean, but I understand it though, because it's like a lot of people don't really like look at it as, a big deal now. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, even when they be talking about it, it's kind of like, oh, he's being comfortable in his masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows that, okay, you're simply only deemed as gay or a part of any member of the LGBTQ community if like you're attracted to the same sex. You feel me? So they're like changing clothes with a girl isn't really like a big deal. You feel me?
But what would really possess you to like, you know what I'm saying, to even do that though? Like whether like
Cause it's a fun. I mean,
like you
they
would do
see
that?
it as a fun time. They see it as like
You would do that?
all right, I want to make sure that my girl is always happy, even you know
Okay,
what I'm
but
saying?
isn't there a million and one other ways to make her happy?
There is.
So why
And that was
I
my,
mean, I'm
that was
not
my,
doing
and that
it, but
goes
I'm
back
saying
to
I can understand
and
where
that
and
goes
that was my exact sentiment with it. Like I said, the same exact
no,
thing.
I don't
that you're
see it.
saying.
I don't see it though, because it's like there if you this is why I don't see it. You never did this before. Now all of a sudden you okay with doing this because it's for your girl. But mind you, like, nah, that just don't sit right with me, bro. Like there's so many ways that I can make somebody happy. I don't have to do that, bro. Loyalty is enough for me.
Okay,
I mean,
I understand.
But, yo, clout is one hell of a drug.
Exactly
And
why
love make you do crazy things.
That's a fact.
And that's why social media is ruining people's lives, because niggas is just riding waves. They dick riding. Oh man, I can't even say it.
Okay, all right. Well, we
Can't-
can just
Yeah,
get
nah,
past it.
just stay dick riding.
Yeah. But my thing was right. Like everything that Mike said, the whole sentiment is like, you feel me? Me personally, like I said, I would not do that. I'm too big to do that, and also me personally, I wouldn't prefer to do it. You know what I mean? I could do other things, but I can see that like why somebody would do it. Like if you love your girl and like you really appreciate her, people think.
So no,
like,
real question, bro.
thing...
The real question is, bro. Like, I'm sorry to cut you off, cause now you saying you could see why people doing it, and you would do what you got to do to make your girl happy. So you telling me right now, if you had a girl right now, bro, she like, oh, babe, let's do this. You doing it?
Depends what it is.
That
the flip the switch challenge.
Yes.
Me personally, I'm like, I'm gonna look crazy.
But you want to do it to make her happy, though. That's what you just said.
No, I would.
Damn, he got you there. Oh, you stumbling. You stumbling.
Wait,
Oh, you stumbling. You on the ropes.
No,
Mike, you said
you backing up.
Yeah, stop. I said from the jump, I wouldn't do it. But I'm saying, like, if I was a different body shape or something like that, I still wouldn't do that shit. But I can see why
exactly, because it don't sit right with you.
No,
bro.
but like
there's
to
many ways
each his
to
own though.
But
I feel like my thing is just because you won't do it
doesn't
mean
you have a problem with other people doing it.
Don't criticize other people.
It's like all because I'm not gonna personally do it doesn't mean I'm really like concerned that you're doing it, or like I think there's something
like.
I'm thinking like this, bro. Like these people, bro. Like I seen somebody.
I'm not gonna judge you for doing it. That's my thing.
I seen somebody I knew. Listen, I seen somebody I knew doing it, and that just made me think, like, bro, like you was so quick to put this on for social media. Like, what else is it about you that I don't know?
I don't think you would.
Sometimes it's not that.
Yes.
Sometimes it's really just surface. Like,
yes, I
just
can't equate that. Happy. Yes, I can't equate that.
Really,
no,
for some people, it really is just that surface.
No.
Like, oh, I mean,
no. Why can't I equate that?
It's like I ain't put on my girl shirt and was like,
that's like
I
when
like
some
niggas.
Like when some niggas be letting their girls do their makeup for like some YouTube challenge or some shit like that. It's
that's
the same
not
thing.
Cool. Once again, I would not let that happen. Like the only way a female gonna put makeup on me is if I'm sleeping, bro, and I don't feel it.
See, that's the thing. Like you said, to each his own. But me personally, I feel like if you a man and you let a chick do that, I feel like you're securing your masculinity and your sexuality. That's like, I don't care. Now, like I said, me personally, I wouldn't do it.
But
like,
how if that's not the norm, though? How if that's not the norm is you secure your masculinity?
What do you mean?
I mean, I feel like
that's not normal, bro.
But I feel like another
imagine this a couple of years ago, like when we was like 8 years old, when niggas were still wearing baggy jeans, my nigga. That would not be okay.
Niggas were still wearing dresses back then. What you mean?
Who?
For comedy sketches? For movies?
Fucking
niggas always been wearing dresses.
I'm not saying Martin had Big Mama. Just because Martin did Big Mama, I ain't gonna be like, oh, he gay or like he like doing certain things. He just
got me there.
But Madea is still out.
Like, all right, like, I'm gonna stay right here. Like, even just the whole Martin thing like that. Dave Chappelle, they asked him to put on a dress. He said, nah, I'm cool. I'm not with it. But he was like, everybody else that do it, let me get your money, get your bag, do that. You feel me? But he wasn't like, yo, Martin, you wow. Tyler Perry, you wow.
Jamie
Foxx. But
people
even think Tyler Perry like little. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna speak on that. But I mean, yeah, people, but people have certain feelings about Tyler Perry because of different things, though.
Yeah, and I feel like also if you just doing this challenge and there's
like
been,
a one-time thing,
yeah, and there's been no
different.
other evidence of like any underlying,
but bro, I'm
maybe
saying
swinging
though,
the other way type of thing. It's like
okay. I understand what you're saying, right? But it's not like they're just switching clothes, bro. Like I've seen a lot of these videos, bro, and like bitches are shaking their ass. Well, pardon my language, but females are shaking their ass, right? And then the
niggas would be shaking their ass,
bro. Like that's normal. Like a nigga just starts.
Nah, that's
over the top.
I'm talking.
You took it to the next level.
Yeah, I'm talking.
But that's how most of them are, bro.
Clothes.
Huh?
I'm simply talking about the act
of
wearing your girl clothes for this challenge.
Right. So we passed.
And when they go into the actions of doing all that
exactly,
swinging, that's a different story.
And that's where me and Walker and Cass got.
But not everybody's doing that. Though.
We got
but people are simply just putting the clothes on and that's it.
And they just standing still, like they're not even moving.
Bro, I seen most of them where people was moving, doing something.
But I seen a lot of them where people were really like when they had the girl clothes on, it was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, they shocked.
Yeah, like yo.
But they still went. I don't know, bro. Teachers on, bro.
I'm just saying.
I feel what you're saying because, like, I agree with person to say thing. I'm just saying I'm not going to judge another man for what he do to make his girl happy, or you feel me, or like what people do for fun. Because my fun may not be your fun. You feel me? I'm just not going to judge you.
I just feel like it's just so many more ways to do that, and niggas is just riding the wave, like surf's up.
I also do feel like, because not all of them that do that do it with their girl. A lot of them do it with they like homegirls and stuff like that. And I do feel like a lot of people would do that just to show that, hey, I'm secure in my masculinity. Because for a lot of niggas, like being honest, that's a tactic. Like,
but why you gotta do that?
Let me show this girl like I ain't scared to be out the box. You know what I'm saying? Like out my element. You feel me? Like I ain't scared to wear girl clothes because like what is it to me?
She might like you more.
You feel me? Like
remember back in the day, all the androgynous niggas was getting all the bitches.
To who?
Androgynous.
What is
like the dudes that be dressing like kind of feminine.
Prince. Like if Prince lived in the same era as us, he would fuck all our bitches.
I mean, Prince is Uzi right now.
True. Yeah, it's working for Young Thug. It's working for him. He's androgynous. I bet you he knocked down most women all the time.
And I'm sure he getting. Never mind.
Hey, man,
he never been. Hey, yo, he never been gay.
Yeah.
He said that on Big Boy. It's been verified.
He never
like Shaq feet.
Yeah, don't be like Rich Homie.
Like Shaq feet, he been gay.
Don't be like Rich. Yo, I was thinking about that other day. I was really walking, and I was walking back, I think from Family Dollar and some shit. Like, I was really thinking, like, yo, he said he was straight. Like, why did he say that lyric? Like,
exactly because he been gay, nigga.
Like Shaq feet, I've been gay.
But then I was like thinking, the whole time I'm thinking like when he mean been gay, like he mean like he been, happy. Nah, you can say because
exactly. Stop it.
Because I'll be like he been treating niggas, but I'll be like, how you treating them?
Exactly. Stop it, bro.
But now he been healing. Nah, he ain't been healing. Nah.
Hey,
he been rubbing on niggas' feet.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you feel me? Even on the 46, he said my niggas fucking these niggas while it's so lonely.
Exactly. That nigga kissing niggas.
Yo, stop.
Bro,
we don't know.
Birdman, somebody said, I ain't gonna lie. Birdman. Yo, y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
We don't got.
Oh, all right, bro. Bro, Jacquees probably sweet too, but I ain't gonna hold them.
Hey,
John, chill out, bro.
Damn, nigga. We trying to come up, my nigga. Like,
bro, y'all got me started. But I don't have nothing. I don't have.
Nah, bro. We already 57 minutes in. We good.
Bro, I don't have a problem with gay people, bro. I just don't like.
Of course not. We're not saying that.
No.
Like, I just feel as though, like, bro, like, come out the closet, bro. Like, stop hiding.
Hey,
and I feel like a lot of people
in their prerogative, bro.
And I feel like
you can't force somebody to feel how they feel.
I feel like a lot of people doing this challenge is hard. Like,
but shoot, even Casanova did the challenge, and he was like,
exactly.
I ain't with that shit, bro. Like, okay, you still did the challenge. You feel
but he
like
didn't necessarily.
You did your own version,
but he didn't necessarily. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he did the challenge, but he never switched clothes, And he made it.
He did it his own way.
But the purpose of the joint is to flip the switch, not to flip your clothes. Niggas just do that.
Yeah, that was just something they did.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Because even like people sometimes not even doing it with their girls. I seen people that did it with their babies and stuff.
Like they turned into kids.
Or like I saw one dude did it with a dog. Like,
and I'm not saying they all. I'm not saying they all the same because I seen ones like that too. But I'm just saying for the ones that are doing that, they sweet.
My thing is, hey man, to each his own. Maybe I can't speak on that. What I'm saying, why is we as other people worried about what somebody else doing? Because like, bro, if a nigga want to flip the switch with his jaw, let him do it. Like,
if they want to do the shimmy, clap, move out the way, let them do
that.
Like
Mike said, bro, it don't have to be something bigger than.
Like it really could just be surface, bro. It's just an app.
And nigga ain't put his girl shirt on. Like, no, I'm about to hit niggas up today. Like, nah, it's just did it.
But that's normal.
They was bored in the crib. They probably was on quarantine.
Whole time.
I did it with my jaw.
Bro, you telling me right now, nigga put on his girl shirt, hit you up right now. You not gonna think nothing of it.
Well, why would somebody put on their girl shirt?
Because you just said that.
Like, you're just thinking to the extreme. Like, a nigga not just gonna put his girl shirt on. Like, you know what? Let's see what Jamir up to right now.
Bro, you just said that shit, bro. You just said that
shirt on before doing it.
like, if you felt this way, you'd have did it before. You'd have did it like a long time.
You did it in your regular
You didn't need to put the switch challenges to hit my DM to see how I was doing. Like, you didn't need to turn on the switch and light and be like, yo, Cha, what? You like niggas? Well, you're not doing that. They would have been did it. Like,
bro, you funny as hell.
You think a challenge is gonna flip a nigga mentality? As soon as the light went off, yo, where the niggas at?
Yo, we have done with.
Niggas was listening to Pina Colada by Lost. Like, niggas heard that hook and was like, yo, I fuck with it.
Yo, God bless the listeners. God bless all of y'all. Y'all please stay safe. Y'all in my prayers.
What the niggas with the big
y'all. Hey, we appreciate y'all for listening, man. We really thank you.
Think about that.
Y'all been real loyal. You know what I'm saying? God bless y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a good episode.
Yeah.
Can't stand y'all niggas, bro. I need this quarantine to end, man.
Hey, man, niggas getting quarantined and start figuring shit out about themselves, huh?
Oh, my God, bro. Y'all niggas is funny, but that was another episode of the Why We Here podcast. Did you figure out why you here? If not, come back next week and figure that shit out. Put the pussy lips on live. I get $1,000.
Yo, that video geeks me every time.
Yo, that shit is hilarious, bro.
Yo. Yeah, God bless. Sanitize.
Hey, stay safe in this cold world, man.
Please stay safe, man. Please stay blessed.
Practice social distancing.
Please stay prayed up.
You feel me?
God be amongst all of y'all, man.
Love.